name is Selena, and I'm here to do a video. I just want to talk a little bit about chronological snobbery. What is chronological snobbery, you may ask? I will tell you. Chronological snobbery is the feeling that you get when you read a book or you see something that is dated, but you think that it is inferior or that it is beneath you because it's something that happened in the past. And our current culture may not still agree with it, but you still think it's something that's inferior because it's in the past and we're better because we moved on. I'm not sure if I'm explaining that well. Chronological snobbery is a term that C.S. Lewis and Owen Barfield coined. They were two members of the famed Inklings group from Oxford that included C.S. Lewis, Owen Barfield, J.R.R. Tolkien, people like that. So anyway, C.S. Lewis and Owen Barfield felt that while reading the classics and reading books set in the past, that sometimes people will look at those characters and say, I can't believe they did that, or I can't believe they thought that. We're so much better off now, aren't we? And I was thinking about that in terms of reading Pride and Prejudice. Now, I was going back through this book for the 200th time, and I all of a sudden got hit in the head, not literally, figuratively, I don't know, and I all of a sudden thought about chronological snobbery, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm feeling a little bit of this right now. And I was reading some scenes with Mrs. Bennet, and I was feeling very superior to Mrs. Bennet, and I'm laughing at Mrs. Bennet. And I thought, after a while, I was like, why am I laughing at her? So I feel like I'm a chronological snob when it comes to certain characters, and Mrs. Bennet is one of those characters. So I'm here to defend Mrs. Bennet. So, rereading this book, I was like, okay, how would I feel if I was the mother of 5 girls, had no sons, and my husband didn't see fit to save money to put aside for our daughters? The society is what it is. Our girls aren't going to be able to hold a job unless they become a governess, and that's not something I would want to see my daughters do in a time like that. So what else is there? They would have to marry well in order to have a shot at a decent life. And I think that that's where she's coming from. I don't think she's saying that money's going to make her daughters happy, but at least it's her best effort to give her daughters happiness, where everyone else has failed. I think her passion, not that she wants to be rich, it's not that she wants her daughters to just marry rich men for the sake of marrying rich men. I think she is doing the best she can with what she has, and that is saying a lot for her. Like I said, her husband not only didn't save money, but then insists on making fun of her in front of her daughters. That's kind of like an abusive relationship, right? I don't know. I don't think I would be happy in a relationship like that, or in a marriage like that, where my husband is constantly making fun of me to my face in the midst of my daughters. So yeah, I think if I ever go back to reread Pride and Prejudice, which is very likely, because I do read it a lot, that I will try my best to be more understanding of Mrs. Bennet instead of just laughing at her. Yes, I think Austen did write her to be a comical figure, but I think also there's room to be understanding. So in the midst of laughing and having fun while reading Pride and Prejudice and enjoying the read, I think I'm going to try to be a little more understanding of Mrs. Bennet and the struggle that she went through. That's all I wanted to say. I was just wondering, what do you guys think? Do you think chronological snobbery is a real thing that happens when you read books, especially reading classics? Do you feel yourself maybe superior for some reason? Or do you feel you're not subject to chronological snobbery? Let me know what your thoughts are on this down below. Yeah, I think that's it. Bye!